Hey folks, Kevin here. Well, it's April 27th, 2025. I'm out here where the shipping pad is going in, and the sun has come out now. It's afternoon, real windy. It's been really rainy here. Rained this morning some, but very cold, dark, overcast, and very high winds. The winds have calmed down some now, so I thought I'd record a little bit of video today. I've been busy working in the, sorting the stuff out and moving things. I did go out up front where some of the limbs were down. I gathered those up, brought those out back. I moved Mini-Me from where it was. I've got to get ready to be able to mow lawn and all. And so I'm moving some of the equipment bit by bit as I can. And the winds blew a lot of the insulation, the rigid insulation, the polyisocyanurate that's up against the wall there that I was removing the 2x3, so that's starting to blow away now. So anyways, it's been a challenging morning this morning, and so one of the things I'm going to do here, the other day I used the land plane. That's a big yellow two-blade system that works behind Optimus Maximus, the Grandel 6060. And that works pretty darn well with smaller stuff, but with this bigger stuff, it kept catching the blade and kicking the blade up. So I got mounds of the larger stone here in the center, and so it's not as good as it was before I started doing it. So I'm going to try and use the Hulk here and see if I can get this smoothed out some, flattened down some, track it in some more. And I might track in the area up behind the shop some, not using the blade there because that's already about the right thickness that I can deal with. We're supposed to have more rain this week, but maybe tomorrow it might be dry enough to get a few loads down here and get a top plate on top of this area, so we don't have the big stone on the top. This makes a really good base, but having the finer 1.5 inch, similar to what you saw up behind the shop up there, back here as well. So if that makes any sense. So that's what I'm going to do now. We'll see how well this works out. I really, darn thing, I wish I hadn't clumped that all up. But here we go.
the engine humming, stacking days like firewood tall. But even the strongest need time to let it fall. Punch that clock, give it my best, but when the whistle blows, I need some rest. Don't need much, just a sky full of stars, good friends, warm hearts, maybe a few guitars. Yes, I work hard, no shame in that, but I laugh loud and I tip my hat to the ones who grind and still find the sun. Yeah, life's too short not to have some fun. I sit by the pond, love listening to frogs, watch the birds fly as the day unwinds. It's all about balance when the work is done. I work hard, but I play right when it's time for fun. No fishing lines, no neon signs, just quiet nights and whispering pines. At home in the paradise we built, where the breeze is soft and the air stands still. We listen close to what the wild things say, nature's voice at the end of the day. Crickets singing, owls in flight, yeah, peace like that feels just right. Yes, I work hard, no shame in that, but I laugh loud and I tip my hat to the ones who grind and still find the sun. Yeah, life's too short not to have some fun. I sit by the pond, love listen to frogs, watch the birds fly as the day unwinds. It's all about balance when the work is done. I work hard, but I play right when it's time for fun. The world moves fast, but we slow it down on this patch of heaven outside of town. A little quiet, a little grace keeps me strong to face the race. Yes, I work hard, no shame in that, but I raise my glass and I lean back to the ones who hustle and still chase the sun. Yeah, life's a gift, don't forget to run. Barefoot walking through a morning dew, thanking God for this peaceful view. Yeah, I give my all till the job is done. I work hard and I still have fun. Work hard, play right, that's the rhythm of a good life. Work hard, slide up, mouton, hit the ground running, sweat on my brow, yeah, keep the engine humming, stacking days like firewood tall. But even the strongest need time to let it fall. Let me out! Let me out! Let me out! Let me out! I used to hope I'd never grow up, running wild in fields, chasing clouds above. Dad was my hero, strong and wise, with a laugh like thunder and kind, steady eyes, but time it came without a sound. And one dark day, the world fell down. He closed his eyes and I lost my way. I didn't know how to face the day. It hurt so bad, like nothing else. I didn't think anyone knew how it felt. Alone in the quiet, trying to stand, a boy without his guiding hand. Those years were cold, they cut like a knife, the toughest ones of my whole life. But I held on to what he gave me inside and swore I'd live a life he'd wear with pride. I saw him in my dreams at night. He'd smile and nod just out of sight. I felt his voice inside my chest, telling me to give my best. I stumbled, fell, but I stood again. Took every lesson he left back then. Turned my grief into a fire to climb the hills and rise up higher. It hurt so bad, like nothing else. I didn't think anyone knew how it felt. Alone in the silence, I built my stand from the pieces left by his good hands. Those years were rough, but they shaped my soul into a heart that still carries his role. Now I walk tall through storms and sun, trying to be the man he'd be proud of. He's in my work, he's in my ways. He's the voice that guides my hardest days. When I lift someone who's feeling low, I feel him there, and I know it still hurts bad, but it made me strong. I've been broken, but I've carried on. And now when I look in the mirror each night, I see Some days feel like thunder, skies falling on your head. Dreams seem torn asunder, hope hanging by a thread. You try your best to smile, but the weight won't go away. Feels like you've been running in circles every day. But don't give up, no, not today. Storms will pass and skies turn gray to blue. Take a breath, wipe the tears away. You've got more strength than you ever knew. Everybody stumbles, everybody falls, but the brave get up and climb those walls. Pick yourself up and keep on going. The fire inside is always glowing. There's wisdom in the trials and lessons in the pain. The sun still shines behind that window streaked with rain. So don't let doubt define you. You're made of grit and gold. Your story's still unwritten. Let your courage unfold. Don't give up, no, not today. Storms will pass and skies turn gray to blue. Take a breath, wipe the tears away. You've got more strength than you ever knew. Everybody stumbles, everybody falls, but the brave get up and climb those walls. Pick yourself up and keep on going. The fire inside is always glowing. One foot then the next, you're closer than you think. Even when you're tired, you're standing on the brink of a brand new day, a better view. Just keep on walking, it's waiting for you. So don't give up, no, not today. Storms will pass and skies turn gray to blue. Take a breath, wipe the tears away. You've got more strength than you ever knew. Everybody stumbles, everybody falls, but the brave get up and climb those walls. Pick yourself up and keep on going. Yeah, the fire inside is always glowing. Pick yourself up and keep on going. You're stronger than you know.
Well, all in all, things went pretty well today. I'm in the shop right now trying to avoid any wind noise. So I was able to use the grapple and pick up a lot of the limbs, the bigger limbs that have come down off of the trees around here in this immediate vicinity. I was able to pick up, because of lots of high winds we had, insulation and plastic and other things that I didn't even know that didn't go in the dumpster were blown over all over. So I got those things picked up as well. And there are a few more things in the ponds and the canal floating in there. So anyways, I got those things picked up. I did get some things put into better organized bins in here in the shop as well. What else? I put the charger on the Wolf Ridge wood splitter, and it does turn over and start. So when that's done being charged and the hot wire on it was pulled free, I was able to reattach it, so that was okay. And so it started. So we'll see. Tomorrow I'll take it over into the forest area there and try splitting some wood either tomorrow or within a week or two. Because if the day is nice tomorrow, I'm going to work over here, out here on these storage bins and all. What else? I lifted up the Pepe, the Kawasaki Mule, put my spare tire on it, moved it over by where the diesel tank is, just trying to move things around some so they aren't right up by the house where I had them for everybody to inspect them. So I'm moving them out back. I moved Mini Me out there as well. Just trying to get it so that I will be able to mow the lawn and, you know, pick up the remainder of the debris around. So I got most of that. What else did I do? Oh, I went out back, and so the area where the shipping containers are going, when I use the land plane, that's that big yellow two-blade system that really does a very nice job of smoothing out the surface when you have either crushed stone or small gravel. It really can smooth things out very nicely. It doesn't work when when the ground is wet, and it doesn't work when there's bigger rocks. And of course, the bigger rocks out there made it uneven, and it made me pile up some of those 4 or 5 inch pieces of limestone. So today I took the Hulk out there, the Taguchi TL12 V2 track loader, and I went ahead and tried to redistribute it like it was before I used the land plane, and that worked out pretty well. I tracked it in some, meaning just running your tracks all over it. And then I came up here and I tracked in this area up here. The winds are calm right now, so I can come out here. And so this is, tracking it in, meaning no bucket down, just running the weight of the machine, trying to compact the soil down. You can see that's with the track loader over here. This is with the green machine. Just trying to get it as nice, snug, and tight as possible. So that's good. What else did I do? Well, right now I can't think of what else I did do. But it was a pretty productive day for someone not working up here. You can see some of the insulation is just blown away from up there. So if things are good tomorrow, I'll work on this. My daughter Sabrina is coming down tomorrow, so she may be able to help with getting all this stuff back into the bins that are all knocked down over here. And I'll probably separate those. And once it's stood up, I'll separate all of my my shelving units that hold all the bins. So that's the plan anyways at this point. So I think that's it for today's video, folks. Sorry it isn't that interesting a one. When it's raining or when it's blowing, you know, shooting video just doesn't work out that well. So anyways, I hope you folks stay safe and take care. And I really do enjoy your comments and your thumbs up. Take care now. Bye-bye.